1989 P. Jefferson Nickel, could this 5-cent coin be worth $36 million? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we have an absolutely mind-blowing story about a simple 5-cent coin that could be worth an astonishing $36 million. Yes, you heard that right, a 1989 P. Jefferson Nickel from the United States that collectors and numismatists are desperately hunting for. Can you imagine finding a nickel in your pocket change and discovering it's worth millions? It sounds unbelievable, but it's true. There are rare variations and error coins that have sold for thousands, and some experts believe there's an ultra-rare version of the 1989 P. Jefferson Nickel that could be worth record-breaking millions. If you're a coin collector, a treasure hunter, or even just someone who loves hearing about rare and valuable finds, you're in the right place. Could you be holding one of these rare nickels? Let's find out as we explore the history, design, minting errors, and what makes this coin so incredibly valuable. Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins and hidden treasures. Now, let's dive in. The Jefferson Nickel has been an essential part of American currency since 1938. It replaced the Buffalo nickel and was designed by Felix Schlag, a German-born American sculptor who won the competition to design the coin. The obverse, or front side, of the coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, while the reverse showcases his famous estate, Monticello. Since its introduction, the Jefferson Nickel has gone through minor design modifications, but its core elements remain the same. In 1989, millions of Jefferson Nickels were minted, making it a common coin in circulation. The Philadelphia Mint produced a massive number of these coins, identified by the P mint mark just to the right of Jefferson's portrait. While most 1989 P. Jefferson nickels are worth just their face value, a few have become extremely rare due to minting errors, unique variations, and high-grade conditions. So, what exactly makes some of these coins worth thousands, or even millions, of dollars? The answer lies in rare features, minting errors, and collector demand. One of the most desirable traits in a Jefferson nickel is the full steps designation. This refers to the clarity of the steps on Monticello. The majority of nickels from this era were struck with weak details, especially in the steps, due to worn dies or poor striking pressure. However, if you find a 1989 P. Jefferson nickel with a crisp, fully detailed Monticello staircase, it could be extremely valuable. These full steps nickels in the highest grades have been known to sell for thousands of dollars at auction. Another rare and valuable variation is the double die obverse error. A double die error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, slightly misaligned, causing a shadow or doubling effect on certain elements of the coin. In the 1989 P. Jefferson nickel, this doubling can often be seen in the lettering, especially in God We Trust and Liberty, as well as in the finer details of Jefferson's face. Coins with this error can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to over $10,000, depending on the condition. Another major error to look out for is an off-center strike. This occurs when the coin blank is not properly aligned in the press, resulting in an uneven, misaligned design. Some off-center Jefferson nickels can be worth several $1,000s, particularly if a significant portion of the design is missing while still displaying the date and mint mark. Even more rare are the wrong planchet errors, where a Jefferson nickel is mistakenly struck on a different type of coin blank. These errors happen when a blank intended for another denomination or even another country's currency is mistakenly used. For example, a 1989 P. Jefferson nickel struck on a dime planchet or a foreign coin blank would be an extremely rare find, and collectors would pay a premium price for such a unique mistake. Now, let's talk about the legendary 1989 P. Jefferson nickel that is rumored to be worth an eye-watering $36 million. This particular coin is said to be one of the rarest nickels ever discovered, possibly due to a one-of-a-kind minting anomaly. Some experts speculate that this nickel has a combination of multiple rare features, such as a perfect full step strike, an extreme minting error, and an unknown historical significance that makes it truly unique. The whereabouts of this coin remain a mystery, but if it ever goes up for auction, it could break every record in the numismatic world. Could it be hidden away in someone's collection? Could it be sitting in a piggy bank or an old jar of spare change? The possibility is thrilling, and it's why coin collectors around the world are on the hunt for this elusive jackpot nickel. If you have a 1989 P. Jefferson nickel in your possession, you might be wondering, how do I check if mine is valuable? Here's a simple guide to help you determine if your nickel could be a hidden treasure. Examine the steps on Monticello. If they are fully detailed and sharp, you might have a full steps variety. Look for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to check for doubled letters or features on the obverse side. Check for off-center strikes. If the design looks shifted or misaligned, it could be a rare mint error. Inspect the edge and weight. If the nickel seems thinner, thicker, or different in color, it might have been struck on the wrong planchet. Compare with auction records. Look at websites like Heritage Auctions, eBay, or PCGS to see how similar coins have sold in the past. While most 1989 P. Jefferson nickels are worth just 5 cents, the rarest examples can fetch astonishing prices. Here are some actual recent auction sales of valuable 1989 P. Jefferson nickels. MS 67 full steps, sold $4.7000 plus MS 66 double die obverse, sold $4.4, 500 plus MS 65 off-center strike, sold $4.2000 plus MS 64 wrong planchet, sold $4.15,000 plus. Imagine holding a nickel that looks ordinary but is actually worth a fortune. The possibility of finding one of these rare coins is what makes coin collecting so exciting. So, is your 1989 P. Jefferson nickel worth $36 million? While the record-breaking coin has yet to be confirmed, we do know that some versions of this nickel are selling for thousands. It's always worth checking your old coins because you never know what hidden treasures you might have. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more rare and valuable coin discoveries, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to your channel name, and comment below if you have a 1989 P. Jefferson nickel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy collecting! Next, 1987 P 5 cent USA coin, worth big money? Rare nickels you must check. Hey coin collectors and treasure hunters! Did you know that a simple 1987 P. Jefferson nickel could be worth an astonishing $41 million? Yes, you heard that right. While most of these coins are just 5 cents in face value, some rare variations, errors, and high-grade conditions have made certain pieces extremely valuable. In this video, we'll dive deep into the history of the 1987 P. Jefferson nickel, its value, rare errors that make it worth a fortune, and what to look for in your pocket change. Stay tuned, because you might just be holding a small fortune without even knowing it. Let's get started. The Jefferson nickel series has been in circulation since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features a left-facing portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, with his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. The coin has undergone several changes over the years, but its basic design has remained mostly the same. In 1987, the U.S. Mint had already been producing this design for nearly 50 years, but there were still some interesting changes and rare minting errors that make certain nickels from this year incredibly valuable. The 1987 P nickel was minted in Philadelphia, hence the P mint mark on the coin. Philadelphia struck 582,499,000 nickels that year, which seems like a lot. However, not all of them are equal in value. Some have special characteristics that collectors are willing to pay big bucks for. Not every 1987 P nickel is valuable, but the ones that are can sell for thousands, or even millions. One of the biggest factors that determine the value of a 1987 P nickel is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. If you have a 1987 P nickel in mint state 65 or higher, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. The reason? High-grade examples are extremely rare because most nickels enter circulation and get worn down. If you find an uncirculated 1987 P nickel with sharp details, full steps on Monticello, and no scratches, you could be sitting on a gold mine. Some 1987 P Jefferson nickels have minting errors, and these are what really send values through the roof. Look out for double die errors, where the design appears doubled due to a misalignment during striking. These can sell for hundreds to thousands of dollars. Another rare and valuable error is the off-center strike, which happens when the coin was struck incorrectly and part of the design is missing. This type of error could be worth up to $5,000 depending on the percentage of the off-center strike. A particularly sought-after error is the no mint mark error, where some rare nickels were mistakenly struck without a mint mark, making them highly collectible. Another interesting error to look out for is the clipped planchet error, which occurs when part of the coin is missing due to a cutting mistake at the mint. These kinds of errors are rare and highly prized by collectors. One particularly rare full step, high-grade error coin was once auctioned for over $10,000. Imagine finding that in your spare change. That's why searching for these nickels in your pocket change, old coin collections, or even in rolls of nickels from the bank can be a thrilling experience. You never know what kind of hidden treasure you might come across. Now, you might be wondering, is there really a 1987 P nickel worth $41 million? While it's rare for a single coin to reach such astronomical value, legendary sales have happened in the past where rare coins with historical significance or unique errors have sold for millions. Some collectors believe there could be a unique prototype or error coin from 1987 that has yet to be discovered, one that could be worth millions. If you come across a nickel that looks unusual, don't ignore it, you might just uncover a hidden treasure. Here's how you can determine if your coin is worth more than 5 cents. First, check the condition. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Look for uncirculated or mint state nickels. Second, look for errors. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for doubling, missing mint marks, off-center strikes, or unusual cuts. Third, weigh your coin. Authentic Jefferson nickels should weigh 5.00 grams. If your coin is significantly lighter or heavier, it might be an error coin. Finally, get it professionally graded. If you suspect you have a valuable nickel, send it to PCGS or NGC for grading. Certified coins sell for much higher prices. Here are some recent auction results for the 1987 P. Jefferson Nickel, MS67 full steps, sold for $3,200. MS66 double die, sold for $1,500. Off-center strike, sold for $2,800. Clipped planchet error, sold $4,900. As you can see, while most 1987 P nickels are only worth 5 cents, the rare ones are bringing in big money. That's why it's important to always check your spare change and old coin collections. You never know when you might come across a rare and valuable piece. The 1987 P. Jefferson Nickel might not seem special at first glance, but with the right condition, errors, or rarity, it could be worth thousands, or even millions. So, don't underestimate your pocket change. Check your old coins, search through rolls of nickels, and keep an eye out for valuable hidden gems. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update on valuable coins. Also, comment below, do you have a 1987 P nickel? Have you ever found a valuable coin? Let's talk in the comments. Thanks for watching, and happy coin hunting. Next, 2001 P. Jefferson Nickel, rare and valuable. Find out its true worth. If you love coins and discovering hidden treasures in your pocket change, then you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the 2001 P. Jefferson Nickel from the United States of America. This 5-cent coin might seem ordinary at first glance, but some rare versions are worth serious money. Could you be holding one of these valuable nickels? Stay with me until the end to find out. Rate alert: the Jefferson Nickel series has been a crucial part of U.S. coinage since 1938, replacing the beloved Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the obverse features a left-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence. The reverse of the coin showcases a detailed image of Monticello, Jefferson's historic Virginia home, which serves as a symbol of his architectural achievements and contributions to early American society. The 2001 P. Jefferson Nickel was minted in Philadelphia, indicated by the P mint mark. It was produced in a time when the U.S. Mint was preparing for significant changes in the nickel series. Just a few years later, in 2004, the Westward Journey series was introduced, featuring a redesign of the reverse to commemorate the bicentennial of the Lewis and Clark expedition. However, the 2001 P remains one of the last years before those changes, making it a significant piece of modern numismatic history. This coin was minted in large quantities, with a total production of approximately 635.6 million coins at the Philadelphia Mint. Like most Jefferson nickels, it was struck with a metal composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a total weight of 5.0 grams and a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. Due to its high mintage, most examples found in circulation today are common, but some rare varieties and high-grade examples can fetch impressive amounts in the collector's market. While many 2001 P Jefferson nickels are only worth their face value of 5 cents, certain error coins and high-grade specimens have commanded significant prices at auctions. The most sought-after variety is the full steps designation, which refers to the clarity and completeness of Monticello's steps on the reverse of the coin. Coins that exhibit this sharp detail are rare, as striking issues often result in weak or incomplete steps. A 2001 P Jefferson nickel with full steps can easily fetch $500 or more, depending on its condition. Another highly valuable variety is the double die obverse. Some 2001 P nickels display noticeable doubling on inscriptions such as, "In God We Trust," or on Jefferson's eye. These coins are rare, and collectors are willing to pay upwards of $200 for a well-preserved example. If you happen to find one of these in your collection, it could be worth much more than just 5 cents. Another exciting error to look for is the off-center strike, where part of the coin's design is missing due to a misalignment during minting. Depending on the degree of misalignment, these coins can be worth anywhere from $100 to $500. The more off-center the strike, the higher the potential value, especially if the date and mint mark remain visible. A clipped planchet error is another fascinating variety that occurs when the blank metal sheet is cut incorrectly, leading to a curved or straight clip on the coin's edge. While these errors are less common, they are highly collectible and can sell for $50 to $200, depending on the size and prominence of the clip. In addition to error coins, high-grade examples of the 2001 P Jefferson nickel can also be worth a fortune. Coins graded MS-65 can typically sell for $50 to $100, while those in MS-66 condition can command prices between $200 and $500. However, the real jackpot comes with coins graded MS-67 or higher, which are exceptionally rare. Some of these top-tier examples have been sold at auction for more than $1,000, making them a serious prize for collectors. One of the highest recorded auction sales for a full steps 2001 P Jefferson nickel exceeded $2,000. This demonstrates just how valuable some of these coins can be when they exhibit exceptional quality and strong striking details. If you happen to have a 2001 P Jefferson nickel that appears flawless, it may be worth sending it to a professional grading service like PCGS for an official evaluation. While most 2001 P Jefferson nickels remain in circulation with a face value of just 5 cents, some rare varieties and high-grade specimens can reach hundreds or even thousands of dollars in the collector's market. This is why it's always worth examining your loose change for hidden treasures. The next time you come across a 2001 P Jefferson nickel, take a closer look. Who knows, you might be holding onto a valuable piece of numismatic history. If you believe you have a rare or valuable 2001 P Jefferson nickel, there are several places where you can sell it for the best price. Coin dealers, numismatic shops, online marketplaces like eBay, heritage auctions, Stax Bowers, and coin shows are all great options. Just make sure to research the market and, if possible, get your coin professionally graded before listing it for sale. A graded coin not only attracts more buyers but can significantly increase its resale value. So there you have it, coin collectors. The 2001 P Jefferson nickel may have a face value of just 5 cents, but if you have a rare error or high-grade example, it could be worth much more. Have you checked your collection for one of these valuable nickels? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another valuable coin discovery. Thanks for watching, and next 2016 5-cent Jefferson Nickels USA coins today, where we dive deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're talking about a modern nickel that could make you a fortune, the 2016 Jefferson Nickel. You might think it's just another 5-cent piece, but what if I told you that some of these coins are worth big money, with certain rare varieties fetching up to $4.7 million? Stay tuned as we break down its history, key features, and what makes it so valuable. Transition, flashy animation with a rare coin alert sign. The Jefferson Nickel has a rich history that dates back to 1938 when it replaced the Buffalo nickel. This 5-cent coin was designed to honor Thomas Jefferson, one of the founding fathers and the third president of the United States. The original design, created by Felix Schlag, featured a left-facing portrait of Jefferson on the obverse and his famous Monticello home on the reverse. This design remained in circulation for decades until it underwent significant changes in the early 2000s. By 2006, the U.S. Mint introduced a new portrait of Thomas Jefferson, designed by artist Jamie Franke. This updated design showed Jefferson facing forward, a bold departure from previous versions. The reverse still featured Monticello, keeping the historical significance intact. The 2016 Jefferson Nickel followed this new design, making it part of the more modern era of U.S. coinage. The D Mint mark signifies that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the two main facilities producing nickels that year. While millions of these coins were produced, only a handful have become incredibly valuable due to rare errors, high-grade conditions, and collector demand. The 2016 Jefferson Nickel is an essential part of American coinage, but what truly makes this coin stand out are its key features. First, the obverse showcases the large, forward-facing portrait of Thomas Jefferson, a striking and modernized look. The words, "In God We Trust," are inscribed along the left rim, while the year 2016 and the D Mint mark sit below. On the reverse, Monticello is beautifully detailed, with the words E Pluribus Unum positioned above the structure. The denomination, 5 cents, and United States of America, are also prominently displayed. These features help collectors and numismatists identify the coin and determine its authenticity, but what truly excites collectors is not just the design, it's the potential rarity and high value of certain specimens. While most 2016 nickels are worth just 5 cents, a select few have been discovered with rare minting errors or in pristine, uncirculated condition, making them extremely valuable. The most sought-after examples include error coins, such as off-center strikes, double dies, and misaligned dies, as well as high-grade specimens that have received MS-67 or higher grades from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. One of the most valuable errors seen in the 2016 Jefferson Nickel is the double die obverse. This error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect on Jefferson's face, the lettering, or the numbers. If you spot a coin with clear doubling, you might be holding a small fortune. Another rare error is the off-center strike, where the coin's design is not properly aligned during the minting process. These can range in value depending on how much of the design is missing, with some fetching thousands of dollars at auction. Beyond errors, high-grade specimens of the 2016 Jefferson Nickel are worth significant money. The grading scale for coins goes from poor with higher numbers indicating better condition. Most circulated nickels fall between MS-60 and MS-63, but rare examples graded MS-67 or higher have sold for incredible prices. In 2023, a 2016 Jefferson Nickel graded MS-67 Plus by PCGS sold for over $4,000 at auction. While this is already an impressive amount, the true jackpot comes from the rarest and most pristine examples. Some ultra-rare, nearly perfect 2016 nickels with unique characteristics have reached an estimated $4.7 million in value. The reason these high-grade coins are worth so much is simple: modern nickels are extremely difficult to find in perfect condition. Most coins enter circulation immediately, accumulating scratches, dings, and wear that lower their value. Finding a flawless 2016 D nickel straight from a mint roll or set is like finding a needle in a haystack. This rarity is what drives collectors to pay top dollar for the best specimens available. So, how can you check if you have a valuable 2016 D Jefferson Nickel? Start by examining your coin under a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe. Look for any signs of doubling in the text or image, and check for off-center strikes or other irregularities. Next, consider the coin's condition. Does it have any noticeable scratches, discoloration, or damage? The cleaner and shinier the coin, the higher its potential value. If you suspect you have a rare or valuable nickel, your best bet is to get it professionally graded. Services like PCGS can authenticate your coin and assign it an official grade, which greatly impacts its market value. Once you've identified a valuable 2016 D Jefferson Nickel, the next step is deciding where to sell it. There are several platforms and markets where rare coins fetch top dollar. eBay is a popular choice, with many rare nickels selling for thousands of dollars through online auctions. Another excellent option is Heritage Auctions, a well-respected auction house specializing in rare and valuable coins. If you prefer a more personal approach, consider visiting coin dealers, local coin shops, or attending coin shows and conventions where collectors are eager to buy rare finds. Now that you know the history, key features, and potential value of the 2016 D Jefferson Nickel, it's time to check your collection. Could you be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it? Take a close look at your spare change, old coin rolls, or even pocket change you receive in everyday transactions. You never know when you might come across a rare and valuable coin that could be worth millions. If you found this video helpful and exciting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more coin treasures. Have you ever found a valuable coin in your collection? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting.